Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. It's a Hy-Vee Warrior win tonight as we open up Region 11 conference play. 92-57 over Marshalltown. Coach Dewey joining us, and Abdoulaye Fall with 20 points, 9 rebounds tonight. Big night for that young man, and we're going to get to him in a moment. But Coach, first of all, opening thoughts. Always good to get a conference win. Your team took care of business tonight.
Yeah, I thought we played a solid 40 minutes. That's what we did not do last game, and we talked about it and worked on it all week, and the main focus was just to make sure we defended at a high level for 40 minutes, and I thought we did that, and we did a good job taking care of the ball as well. Only had 11 turnovers.
Yeah, and forced 27, so that really, when you can get a team to turn the ball over 27 times, you can have a little fun, and that's what we did. The defensive intensity was good. I thought the energy really was good for both teams, though, especially early on.
Yeah, Marshalltown, I mean, they played really hard. I was impressed with their energy and their effort early on in the game for sure, and they didn't quit. I mean, we didn't quit either. We continued to play hard, especially this guy's to the left of me right here, and we finished the game. That's what I was most proud of, because it's really hard to play up 20, up 30, and continuing to play with that energy and effort and that focus. And I thought collectively as a whole we did that.
And that's something I know that you have, we have talked about throughout the year, because there have been games when maybe we didn't finish the way you wanted. And as the season gets deeper and deeper, it becomes more and more important, obviously, to take care of business like that. And I'll let teams back in the ball game. And in large part, we had this young man over here taking care of business, Abdoulaye Fall, with 20 points tonight. A good job. What did you feel like was really going your way tonight?
I think I make some shots, and my teammates helped me give me some assists, and so that was the total team effort. Everybody participate, and I think we did pretty well.
2 of 3 from three-point land tonight, so obviously you were feeling it. Could you tell early on in a game that you're going to have a good night shooting?
Yeah, during the warm-up, I know I was ready to shoot the ball. So during the game, I say I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna shoot the ball. So, and just happened. Yeah.
You also had 9 rebounds. So as a player, do you get more? I guess, are you more proud of the 20 points or the 9 rebounds?
I think 9 rebounds, because since the beginning of the season, it's my first time have 9 rebounds. So that was that is a pretty good thing for me to have 9 rebounds today. So
season high, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Nice job. Well, you have obviously one of the strengths of this team is your depth, Coach, and it must be nice for you that you never know on any given night who's going to be the high scorer, who's going to grab the most rebounds. But Abdoulaye is a guy, he is our leading scorer, and consistently night in and night out he performs very, very well. Talk a little bit about him and what makes him such a great player.
I've never questioned his effort, and as soon as first time we talked on the phone, from then on I never questioned his character as well. And guys like Abdoulaye, they're going to be successful in life no matter what they do, whether that's basketball, whether that's he's working. Him and Damien are best friends. He's just an unbelievable human being, and a lot of times when that's the case, it translates to the basketball court. And Abdoulaye is a guy that every day in practice, every game, I don't have to worry about if he's going to bring his best or not. I know not me, but I know he's going to give his best to this team every single day, no matter what we do. And guys like that you can't have a team enough of them. If I got 15 of those guys every year, we'd probably put a lot of banners up. If anybody could, Duke and North Carolina could. It's hard to find, and when things get tough, life gets better, and those are dudes you want to be around.
35-20 at half. You held them to 20 points in the first half.
Yeah.
So take us inside the locker room a little bit. What was the message?
25 is always the goal every half. Obviously, that's easier to do in the first than it is the second. But 25 points, holding the opponent under 25 is always the goal, and I was very proud of them that they did that in the first half. In the second half, the game kind of sped up and got up and down a little bit. They scored 37, but if they score 37, we score 57, I'm going to be fine with that.
We had 5 guys in double digits, and then we had Costello and Simmerich and Manuan not too far off. Caden Nation, another solid night for you. He's got to be, when I talked to Coach Flack before the game, he mentioned a number of players on our team, obviously, that concerned him. Caden's one that came up as just being a difficult guy to prepare for.
Caden can score in a lot of different ways. That was the intriguing part in the recruiting process with him, is just how well he scores it and how many just different ways he scores it. He can score on the mid post. He can catch and shoot from 3. He can put it on the floor a little bit and get to the hole and finish at the rim. And you know, when he's playing at the level he played at tonight, he can really help this team. It kind of takes our team to the next level. It gives us a whole nother look.
Well, I know coaches are never 100% satisfied, so when you look at this game and we get ready now, we've got a week to prepare for Southeastern, a very good basketball team. They were playing Triton tonight. I did not see how that came out, but obviously it's our biggest rival.
For sure.
And we've got a home game. Should be a packed house. So what do you look at from this game that you want to clean up for next week? If there is a plus minus, if there's a minus on this one, what was that tonight?
I think you know. If you look at the stats, you'll know. 42 to 40 on the glass.
Yeah.
We got to rebound better. And this dude did his job on the glass. We just got to get everybody collectively rebounding as a whole. And if we buy into that and we continue to limit our turnovers, we're going to be really hard to beat.
So we've got a week to prepare for the matchup with Southeastern. Obviously we don't look ahead too much, but we know our conference foes are our conference foes. What do we know about them at this point? What do you expect to see from them when they come to the Hellier Center?
They got some really good guards, and obviously a lot of times guards win games. They got some guards that can shoot it. Zoe's always going to coach his team to what their best of their ability. Zoe's not a guy that's going to do the same thing every single year. He's going to adjust and make sure he puts his guys in the best position. Zoe actually coached me my freshman year at Campbell, so I've known him since I was 18 years old. So it's going to be pretty fun suiting up against him.
So how much have you guys spoke this year, or have you spoken? Will you speak much this coming week?
Yeah, we talk a lot. Again, like I said, I've known Zoe since I was 18. He's, young cat in college. I know what the heck was going on, and get a chance to coach against him and the biggest rival in this school. So it's just going to be fun. But yeah, I talk to Zoe, once every couple of weeks. We just check on each other. But especially when I first got the job, Zoe was calling me and checking in and asking if I needed anything. He's a really good friend.
Abdoulaye, this matchup with Southeastern, obviously for the Indian Hills fan base, this is the #1 rival. 6 national championships between the two programs, 2 of the blue bloods of junior college basketball. You as a player, how much do you guys look forward to games like this, and how much do you know about the rivalry between Indian Hills and Southeastern?
Yeah, like coach just told us some about the rivals, and we're gonna I know we're gonna we'll be ready for them to play Saturday. So we're gonna do our best and we're gonna practice the whole week to be ready to win that game. So yeah.
All right, what will the week look like? Will you have any days off in there? Any light days? What's the logistics of next week?
No, we got it. We got to get some days off. I don't think we've had one since they've been back from Christmas. And if we did have a day off, it was either just an all study hall day or all film day. So they need a day where they do absolutely nothing. And I think they need a day where they don't hear my voice, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. We've had this leading up to this game, in between the Sauk Valley game and this game, we ramped up practice to a level that I don't think we've ramped up this year, which is why we got a couple dudes out. Got a couple dudes injured just because we were getting after it in practice so hard. So they need a couple days off, rest their bodies. We're going to keep that level of intensity in practice, just so you know, for the rest of this semester, because we got very few games left. We played more games than anybody in the country. So I keep telling these guys we got a lot of practices from now until the end of the year. So we got to make sure we continue to rest our bodies, take care of our bodies. And then, take care of the classroom. I think they had midterms this week. So they'll continue to take care of their bodies, take care of their schoolwork, and then we'll probably pick it back up probably on Tuesday.
So busy week for Kristen Mason, too.
Yeah, she's always busy. The life of a trainer I do not envy.
All right, Coach, congrats. 92-57. Every win's a big win, but the conference wins are even bigger because we only have 4 conference games. So big win over Marshalltown tonight. And now next Saturday night, let's pack the house. It's Hall of Fame weekend as well. The 1971 football team will be going in, and 2-time Olympic silver medalist Kenny Bednarik will be going in as well. And he will be here. There'll be some big-time members of that 71 football team coming as well. So a lot of great reasons to be at the Hellier Center. Of course, the #1 reason is the battle with Southeastern. Tip-off at 7 o'clock for that one. That's going to do it for us. Warriors get the Hy-Vee Warrior win 92-57. This is Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Go Warriors!